Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Enzo.
Hello.
Hello. Today is Monday, December 3rd. Well, clearly Vlogmas Day 3. We're on our way to a doctor's appointment to see the baby. This is the appointment where we do the ultrasound for anatomy scan to see the gender of the baby, see how big the baby is growing, and all that good stuff. So that's where we're at now. And so Enzo is playing hooky from school, right?
Yep.
For a little bit. So he's gonna come to the appointment and then he's gonna go back to school. We just came from we had breakfast in the house, but we just came from I think this might be too loud. We just came from we just had breakfast in the house, but we had to drop off snacks for this week for Enzo's class. So we just took that to class, and then I have my smoothie and I added a whole bunch of orange juice, and it's super sweet, but I want this baby to be bouncing around for the for the appointment. So I guess I'll check in once we're getting the ultrasound done. Hey guys, Enzo and I we're at the doctor's. We're in the office and we had our ultrasound and it was confirmed that we're having
a boy.
So we are having a boy, and Enzo came up with some names. What names?
Dylan.
What else?
Max. And Darren.
And Darren, right?
Yep.
And Darren. So those are his name options. I'm not exactly
And your
sure.
name's option was Orly and Arlo.
It wasn't Orly, but I did think about Arlo. I like Arlo, right?
Yeah.
So we are here, and so Enzo's just taking part of the day. After we leave here, he's going back to school. So I'm tired. I have to get groceries because we didn't get groceries yesterday. But yeah, it's my buddy.
Can't tell them what happened yet.
We don't want to tell them what happened.
Why?
Later we'll tell them what happened. Okay?
What happened after today?
No, later.
We'll
tell them later. But it was something very bad. And so what are we putting into the world?
Kindness. And I'm gonna tell you.
No. I'm stopping. I'm not. Don't do that. Okay? We'll tell them later. Because it's still a very sensitive topic. Okay?
I don't want to tell them later.
Oh, and yes, Enzo does have on the same shirt. His birthday. He got himself dressed this morning and he wanted to wear the shirt. Here, let me see. It shows him his shirt. Oh, he wants to sit with me. Okay, so that's why he's up here. He wants to sit with me. What shirt was it? Not focusing. Yeah, he wanted to sit with me. So, there's the doctor, and that's pretty much it. We're waiting for the doctor to come in, and I need to talk to the doctor about a few things. So, after I talk to the doctor about it, then I'll tell you guys a few issues I've been having with I'm going to talk about. So, alright, my son's coming apart. I have a hair appointment next week. I'm just trying to hold on until next week. So I'm about to make dinner. I'm making chicken pot pie for dinner. I'm using Pillsbury recipe. I've used it before and it's really good. So I'm going to use the recipe. And I have it up. But Enzo does not want chicken pot pie for dinner. He wants hot dogs and beans. So I made him hot dogs and beans, and he tried. I made hot dogs and beans yesterday because I wanted hot dogs and beans. I had a craving. I wanted a hot dog. And so if you don't know, I don't eat like pork or red meat or anything. So I had a turkey hot dog. I get I'm not sure the brand, but it's like no nitrates brand. And I try to do that with any meats that we buy. Yeah, so I bought that. Let me make his food. So I had that. I had a hot dog like on a bun with mustard, and then I also had also had like hot dogs cut up in the beans. Yeah. So it was his first time ever trying that yesterday, and guess who wants it today? He does. So I just made that for him, and he wants it with he's gonna have grapes as a side. So I'm making that for him for dinner. Are you taking this for lunch tomorrow too?
Yes.
Alright. So I'll just make him some hot dogs, beans, and I am washing grapes right now at the moment. So give him some grapes. I'll just give him a little side of grapes. So you guys, I'm tired. I'm a little exhausted. I went to the doctor. After coming from the doctor, I want to taste them. I dropped him off at school. I went and got groceries from Whole Foods. I did go back to Whole Foods. I actually went this morning, so you want to tell them what happened?
Yeah.
You ready to tell them?
Yeah.
All right, so you can tell them he'll tell you guys what happened yesterday.
Well,
They
yesterday.
can't see you. Want to get the step stool, or you want me to? Go ahead.
Well, yesterday we were at Whole Foods and we were eating breakfast, and we heard some talking, and someone got shoot with the cash register, and we ran out, and she hit me in the door, and she cried when we get to the Uber, and someone was called the police, and he'd be able to take us home, and his name was Zach, so he would be able to take us home. So, and we didn't do anything. We didn't go to the store to get any groceries. We went in the house, we chilled.
So yesterday, as we were eating breakfast, we were sitting upstairs in the Whole Foods at the bar area eating breakfast, and it was fine. We were normal. You saw us, right? We were eating.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we heard like something loud, maybe like an argument, but we weren't sure because we were upstairs. And maybe less than a minute later, you heard the gunshot, and you then heard people screaming and running. And so dropped everything, grabbed him, and was looking for a way to escape. And so we were able to, at 5 months pregnant, I picked up my almost 5-year-old and ran down the steps and ran to safety. And I was just on the street, and I was like hysterical at that point, because at this point, I mean, we now know what happened, but at this point in time, day and age, you never know what's going on. And if you hear gunshots, it could be someone it could be several people, it could be a lone person. You don't know what's going on. So we ran, and we ran outside, and there was this man driving by, and his name is Zach, and he was just like, "What's going on? I just dropped my girlfriend off," and and I was like, someone's shooting, can you please take my son and I home, please, because we had walked there from spin class. So we had no form of transportation, which, I mean, it's our neighborhood. And so on our way, on our way home, the guy taking us home, we saw a police officer, and he told the police officer, or whatever the case may be. But again, I didn't know anything. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't see anything. I just heard gunshots and ran. And we now know that it was an attempted robbery that had went wrong. And the cashier was shot in the chest. We did know that someone was shot because as we were talking to the police was talking, the radio came on, and it said that a person had been shot in the chest, and that a person the person had been shot in the chest and in the face, and that's all I knew. I didn't know anything. I'm sorry, I have no information. I can't give you anything. I don't know anything. Me and my son just ran, and then so as we were running, I did hit his head on the emergency door exit, and I apologize, right? Yeah. I did apologize. I was so sorry that I did that, but I was just trying to get out. So in an instance like that, you should run and try to escape. If you're not able to run, you should run and hide somewhere, and at last resort, you should fight. But my first instinct was my child and to get him out of that situation, and we were able to make it out. And so, I mean, in that moment, you don't know what's going on. So, now looking back, I understand that it was a robbery, and the people who were around may have seen what was going on and knew what was going on, but I mean, we didn't know. But we're safe. We're okay. We were just a little shaken up yesterday, so we did nothing yesterday. We came home, which is why I ate hot dogs and beans, but I had a craving for it, but so I didn't make any dinner. I didn't do anything. My husband came home, and he's like, there was no food. My husband had cereal for dinner. Enzo had, what'd you have for dinner? Dumplings for dinner. Yeah, we had nothing. Enzo took pepperoni and crackers for lunch today. The last of the pepperoni. A what? I can't understand what you're saying. Oh, okay. I'll tell them that so this morning, so we dropped everything and ran. So we left his coat. He had a garbage truck that he had just gotten for his birthday. So to me, my first instinct was to save my child. But for him, it was his truck. And he was very sad that he had to leave his truck. But this morning, we went, and the workers at Whole Foods were very nice to him, and we were able to get all of our belongings back, and they took him and they gave him anything he wanted out of the store, right? They were really nice. They were really, really nice. And I don't know if I said, but the cashier who was shot is okay. I've read a few articles, and he's okay. So I'm pretty exhausted. I had to go to Enzo's school because it's our week for snack, and we dropped off snacks this morning, and then went to the Whole Foods to get our belongings, and then we went to the doctor. Then I took Enzo to school. I went to Whole Foods to get groceries. Came home. I ate just a little bit. Then I went to Aldi's to get groceries. I go to so many different stores because I like certain items from certain stores. So I went to Aldi. I still need to go to Trader Joe's and get some things because we eat dumplings from Trader Joe's and we eat spring rolls from Trader Joe's. So it's like certain things that we get from certain stores. So yeah. I love you, buddy.
Mommy?
Yes?
What are you going to have for dinner tomorrow?
So tomorrow we're going to have leftovers. So this week for dinner, we are having chicken pot pie today. Either Wednesday or Friday. I haven't decided yet. So we're having chicken pot pie this week. We're having curry chicken this week. And I like to make my curry chicken with either New Jersey white sweet potatoes or I picked up Korean sweet potato or Japanese sweet potato. And then we're also going to have homemade like a hamburger helper for dinner. That might be Friday night because it's pasta. And then we'll eat that throughout the week. Those are 3 main dishes that I'm making this week. And then next week, I know we are going to have turkey wings. And you like turkey wings, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, turkey wings. We're going to have turkey wings. And we're going to have one of my friends, Hatis. She's Turkish. And I'm not sure if this dish is Turkish or not. But she made a cabbage casserole for our school's Thanksgiving potluck. And it was so delicious. So I'm going to attempt to make that next week. And so I'll do that with, you might have mashed potatoes, cabbage, and the turkey wings. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, so that is pretty much it. I'm going to make dinner and it's 5:51, but I'm going to make dinner. Enzo's going to eat his dinner. Let me show you guys our advent calendar. Okay, are you gonna talk to them or should I? Are you gonna talk to them?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sit down and.
So this is it. This is the advent calendar that we have, countdown to Christmas. Got it from Target for $3. So yeah, so this is our Christmas thing that we do every day, and it is now 22 days left until Christmas. So tonight, Enzo, you're gonna write a letter to Santa, and you get to color. So this is it's 22 days till Christmas, and it says draw 3 things that you want for Christmas. So this is what we'll do tonight. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, I'm tired. This wasn't an exciting vlog, but I think I'm gonna do some things this weekend. I think I'm gonna hang out with some moms that I know, and I think this will be a good we'll see how Vlogmas goes. But so far, I'm consistent, guys. I'm very consistent, and I am posting. So that's as good as I can say. All right, this has gone over very long. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.